'twas the night before Cabo, and anxiety filled the boat as I prepared to catch a ride on the PAZ SLOT to the end of the Baja Peninsula. Well, the winds of the slot fired up at sunset and carried me almost all the way to Cabo Falso.
You can see on the top of the hill that aid to navigation, that flashing white light. That's Cabo Falso Lighthouse. You know, I realize I'll probably never see the end of Baja California from this position ever again. I mean, I'm taking Frog's Leap south from here. I'm not going to be coming back here. You know, when you're sailing and you're traveling and you're exploring, there's a good chance that every first is also a last. Man, the solitude and the beauty just gets me, man. It's incredible. Yeah, I attribute it to the isolation and the beauty, but it's also the achievement of a milestone and the fatigue. I think you put all that together, it's overwhelming. Yeah. Well, the sun's starting to come out now over Cabo. Man, that is just incredible. That hill where Cabo Falso Lighthouse sits just gets more and more impressive the closer you get to it. Pretty crazy. Pretty awesome.
Well, you're starting to be able to see Cabo San Lucas separate itself from Cabo Falso as I make my way around the Cape. And then this pod of whales showed up, seemingly to celebrate with me my achievement of single-handing down the coast of Baja California. Well, that was, I think, the first time I've ever caught whales on camera. That was awesome.
There's Cabo Falso, and if you pan over, you can see that one fishing boat, but there's a whole slew of them. Sport fishers. It's out sport fishing off of Cabo Falso. Pretty great. Wow. Probably belong to people whose names we would recognize. Yeah, these are pretty palatial estates for sure. Look at these homes. Oh man, right on the hill. Wow, crazy. I lowered the main. Just motoring now because I'm coming up on that turn around Cabo San Lucas. I just can't get over these houses on the hillside. Wow. And this one up here looks super awesome. I mean, they all look super awesome. Oh yeah, you can start seeing that arch rock coming into view a little bit. Man, that is just so cool looking. There's something especially magical about it for me. You know, to see it from your own boat after single-handing down here, yeah, it's something else, man. See, I think technically this beach right here is Del Amor Beach. I don't know if these ones that are further north, if they're named separately. I would imagine they are just for marketing purposes, but I've been calling the whole thing Del Amor. I'm probably wrong. If you know, let me know in the comments. Educate me. I don't got internet out here. Oh yeah, we're gonna do a little flyby of these rock formations. Got a couple of sailboats, it looks like, maneuvering in there. You'd have to have some local knowledge to pull that stunt. That's something I don't have, so I'm gonna leave it to the pros. That little sandy nook area. Oh, that's incredible. Yeah. It's kind of isolated by rocks on both sides. It's private. I mean, wow. Well, there's no shortage of activity near the Cape here. Everyone wants to see these rocks. All right, that was pretty exciting. Oh, La Dacha. Super yacht. Yep. So apparently, Frog's Leap's in good company. Getting some fuel and some drinking water, and then I'm out on my adventure again. Yeah, in a world of super yachts, Frog's Leap's pretty small. Boy, one of the things I really love about Frog's Leap's size, though, is I can squeeze into these tiny little spots. I got these fuel piers. All right, I gotta try to find an anchorage now, so I'm gonna just kind of hunt around here and see what I can see. I'm going to have a panga take me to shore so I don't have to haul around the sup. I'm going to visit the port captain. There's no one here who demands I see the port captain. They're going to want to see paperwork from every major port that I stop at. So obviously Cabo major port. So I'm going to need to get some paperwork from here. I was struggling with this, actually. I was talking with a friend and trying to understand it. And the onus is on me because I don't want to show up to La Paz and be rejected. Have to go back to Cabo and explain the situation. So I want to visit the port captain and make sure everything's on the up and up. Oh, I made it to shore on a panga for 50 pesos. So that's a pretty great deal. I might keep doing that. So let's take a walk around the beach. I made it off the beach. Check out this restaurant. I'm gonna try to get a SIM card for my phone. I got a little cab.